Welcome, Gemini, to your reading for February 2021. At a glance, I can tell you that this reading is about relationship matters, but regarding finances and building something new together rather than the romantic aspects of a relationship. Interestingly, this reading seems to tie in with your January reading. Often it doesn't work that way because what will resonate strongly with you in one reading might not resonate with you at all in the next reading, as these are general and not personal readings. Once again, I sense that this is a continuation of your January reading. The Ten of Pentacles comes out first. You've been through some financial difficulty recently. However, money has now come your way, and I see this as money that has been given to you from a family member or members in order to help you get back on your feet again. Quite possibly, this personal loan is from an older person, a parent perhaps. I don't see this as an inheritance. For some of you it can be, but I believe for most of you it's a personal loan. Temperance. This is going to be a heavy weight off your shoulders. It's giving you room to breathe once again. You have gone through a very rough time recently, and you've experienced a whole lot of anxiety and sleepless nights, Gemini. None of that is simply going to go away in the blink of an eye. You're going to need a bit of time for your mind to calm down and to find your center once again. We've got Temperance here, after all, telling you to find balance once again in your life. These issues impacted your relationship negatively, and now is the time for you and your partner to heal, to look at what's happening and to rebuild in order to move forward together. Together you can recover from this. Also try to look at the bigger picture of what went wrong, because it's not simply this one aspect of your life that caused these problems. These issues came from different directions and things got out of control. I can see from the Five of Cups right here in this position that you deeply regret what has happened. Both partners are blaming themselves. The one that caused most of the problems, as well as the one that carried on as though everything was okay, knowing full well that it wasn't. You're disappointed not only in each other, but in yourselves. There's this thing about, first and foremost, I let myself down. It's not a good feeling. Obviously, it's not a good feeling. I'm picking up that one of you is feeling particularly betrayed by what's happened. The danger here for your relationship going forward is holding on to resentment. And there's definitely resentment. However, what's done is done. You can't hold on to that hurt. Gemini, it's time to move forward. And moving forward is rebuilding your financial security from the ground up. Getting back to a place where you have what you need. And you will get there, Gemini. It's going to come together for you. This money you've been given to help you out is exactly what you needed to start over again. Now that the intense pressure is off that you felt only recently, you can concentrate on getting back to the lifestyle you were used to. Although you probably lived a bit beyond your means previously, and that is something you recognize now. You didn't really need to stay at that 5-star hotel for your holiday. And what about all those appliances you thought you had to buy, only for them to end up back in their boxes and packed away out of sight, never to be used again, and so on and so forth. You understand what I'm getting at, Gemini? The Fool says, hey, it's time to get back out there. It's time for the next round in life. And this time you will be doing things differently. You're looking not merely for a new beginning, but for a fresh approach to life. All your life you did things a certain way, and now you're saying, hey, hold up, maybe that wasn't the best way for me, simply because that's just the way it's done. You're realizing now that there are a lot of different ways to go about things, and you'll be sorting through these and keeping what works for you and tossing aside those things that never did. Your relationship will also undergo a change now. You'll approach it in a new way and figure out what works specifically for the two of you. All of this will help you get in touch with your feelings, with your subconscious. Whereas the two of you have been hard on each other and harsh with each other lately, you will now begin to develop compassion towards each other. There won't be all that conflict anymore. Life together will become more harmonious. Also, you will start to find creative solutions to problems, thinking outside the box. The Hermit says that there are still some things you are trying to understand and make sense of. This is the time to sit down and talk to a trusted friend. That wise old owl that you know will be able to help you break it all down and find the answer you need to go forward. The answer will come to you, Gemini. There's no need to rush forward and take action. Be patient, and you will come to understand what it is that you need to do. Now, as far as your relationship is concerned, even though things will be improving between the two of you, you should give your partner the space he or she needs when they ask for it, or indicate through their actions that they want it. The same goes for when you need a bit of time to yourself. Your partner needs to respect that as well. One of the reasons why it's so important to take your time and go within is because the Page of Wands over here can be a bit too eager to move forward with something. The wonderful thing about this card is that it indicates something new for you. Something that you are excited about and you're ready to charge forward and turn it into reality. But stop for a moment, Gemini. Preparation is very important. You're just coming out of a dark time and you don't want a repeat of that. This new thing you want to start, you need to research it thoroughly and prepare yourself properly for it before you proceed. If money comes to you at this point, then work with it very wisely. Don't rush out and start spending it. In your relationship, you will find that your partner is also open to exploring new things and starting new projects. The Chariot indicates that this might work out for you very well indeed, provided that you plan ahead properly and you know exactly what it is that you want to accomplish. Success can be yours. Remain focused though. Don't scatter your thoughts and energy all over the place. You might even decide to relocate. The Chariot with the King of Cups right next to each other tells me that you are in control of your emotions. You're able to approach challenges calmly and with logic. In your relationship as well, you will be able to keep your emotions in check even when tensions arise. I see you being successful in your new venture and in keeping your relationship on track at the same time. Let's draw an angel card, Gemini. Just a moment. Let's draw an angel card for Gemini. An angel card for Gemini. Angels, please guide Gemini with a card. And, okay, the card is, and it's Jeremiel. Life review. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. We end by asking your spirit guides, angels, and departed loved ones to guide and protect you. Gemini, I thank you for joining me, and I will see you again soon for your March reading.